Here's a great year and popular body style. 1967 Chevrolet El Camino. Of course, the front grille, much of it based off the Chevelle platform. Now, this particular car, powered by a 327 V8 underneath the hood, and that particular engine has less than 1,000 miles on it since it was rebuilt and put in. That is paired up with a 4-speed manual transmission. Also has power steering underneath there. Tri-power, which we're going to pop the hood, and I'm going to get into that a little bit more as far as the engine goes here in a little bit. That's what it's powered by, and again, 4-speed manual transmission paired up with that. Originally, a Marina blue exterior. Would have been an FF paint code. So it wasn't originally Marina blue, top to bottom. And then interior was also originally a blue interior. That would have been a 729 interior code. And the paint on this car, nice shape. Take this thing to your local cruise-ins, roll-ins, local shows. This car will turn heads. It looks good. Look up and down the passenger side. It's not full of nicks, dings, scratches. It's one of those kind of what you see in the pictures is what you get. Now, speaking of pictures, you want to check out the still pictures. Check them out at uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. And of course, you can call us too, 507-386-1726. Great look riding on the rally wheels. BF Goodrich radials. Played around with the interior of this a little bit. Radio works in it. Does have an aftermarket stereo. Kind of one of those retro sound radios. Aftermarket cages under the dash. Radio works. Speakers behind the seats. Wipers also worked in this one. You can also see the chrome and the bright work. Nice shape on this. You might find a little ding here or there. Like that. But overall, looks good. Check out the bed of this. How many times you see the bed's banged up and they just repaint over them. Bed of this also nice shape. Tailgate works good. And remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. We can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract, so consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. You can see dual exhaust. It's a nice sounding car too. That 327's got a nice little rumble to it. Nothing crazy, but nice sounding car. And again, if you want to check out the underside, so you can see the pans, frame, check out the exhaust underneath there, uniqueclassiccars.com. And again, down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. It's going to take you right there. I was mentioning a little bit underneath the hood. We're going to pop that in a second. It does have a tri-power system on that 327. It's an Offenhauser intake, Offenhauser valve covers. Has headers on it, and three Rochester 2-barrels. So it's sitting on that Offenhauser intake. So let's go ahead and check out the interior, and then we'll fire it up so you can listen to it, and we'll see how it sounds. All right, door panels, nice shape. Carpeting seats, and like I said, the speakers are behind the seats. So the radio does work. Speakers behind the seats. You got the wedge box seat speakers back there. A little bit of a wear area in the seat. Vinyls ripped just a little bit. Little wear area. Headliner looks good. Very stock looking dash, besides the fact that it does have the few aftermarket gauges and an aftermarket stereo. Let's go ahead and start this up so you hear it run. See how easily it starts. Here's the gas gauge work that did come up. Make sure we're neutral here. Take some Sun-Pro gauges. Like I said, radio, wipers, all work. Flip around to the back of this so you can hear it. Door closes very nicely. Now, these cars also go through an inspection in the back. We do have 3 technicians back there. So if you got any questions, feel free to consult with your sales associate also. And again, this engine less than 1,000 miles on it since the rebuild. Smooth runner. Again, 327. Let me pause this a second. I want to pop this hood and let's check out the engine bay and see how that looks. Alright, here you go. 327 power steering. The offer hauser. 12 cones I was talking about. Intake. Rochester 2 barrels. Headers. SL super coil. Manifold horn. Not hooked up to the interior there, but still mounted on the manifold, FYI. Little old school hot rod for you. So there you go, nice, clean, tidy engine bay. Good sounding, good running, 327. Rebuilt, less than 1,000 miles ago. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Down below this video in the description, there's a link. Click on it. That's going to take you right there. 1967 Chevrolet El Camino. Originally a Marina blue vehicle, blue interior. Still looking very much the same way it would have when it came from GM back in '67. And remember, we do consider trades. We can assist with the transportation of this vehicle. Financing is available, and it may be eligible for an extended service contract. So consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.